coordinator for Florida Impact to End Hunger. It's such a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much to the City of Miami Gardens and Ms. Shardy Sobers for inviting us to be the spotlight for this month. This is National Nutrition Month, and it's our opportunity as community organizers and as people in the community to promote living healthy lives and promote health and wellness. So thank you again so much to the City of Miami Gardens and Ms. Sobers for allowing Florida Impact this opportunity to share what we do across the state as it pertains to nutrition. Thank you. I'd like to, this is a little bit different for me because normally I'm used to interacting with someone, but I will start off with our presentation that I had prepared. As I mentioned earlier, Florida Impact is a statewide anti-hunger organization. Our president is Ms. Kim Johnson. She's been working in community engagement and community spaces for over 30 years now. And I have an extensive background in the community. I came from food and nutrition services with the county public schools here in Orange County. Who we are. Florida Impact to End Hunger is dedicated to advancing health equity by ending hunger for all Floridians. We mobilize communities to maximize access to federal, state, and local food and nutrition programs with a focus on Florida's most vulnerable populations. So basically, in essence, we go into the community, see where there is a need, and we try to fulfill it. We work with community organizers such as the food banks, faith-based organizations, local government to create programs and start projects that will help connect people to federal nutrition programs, but to also ensure that all of Floridians go to bed well fed. We do a lot of advocacy work. So it's not just about creating programs. We also go to the state level. We go up to Tallahassee and we advocate on behalf of Floridians to ensure that everyone is being fed and being lifted out of hunger and poverty. Our primary areas of focus are farm to school, community engagement provision, eligibility provision. That is a program with the county schools that allows all the students to eat breakfast, lunch, and supper for free. We focus on Summer Break Spot, which is a program that provides 2 meals every day for students during the summer months. After school meals such as a supper and snack, school breakfast, federal nutrition programs like SNAP, WIC, and the National School Lunch Program, Food Access Coalition. So far, we've had one in Madison County, which is up north Florida, one in Homestead, which is down south, and now we're currently fostering one in Hillsborough County called the Family Dinner Table. Basically, what we do with the food access coalitions is we connect with members of the community to find out what their needs are. So we don't go to the community organizers. We speak directly to people who are living in the community, who are experiencing living in food insecure areas, so that we could come up with ways to lift them out of those situations, to create new programs to ensure that people are fed. We also have the Healthy Retail and Healthy Checkout program, which is down south in the city of Miami Gardens. And we provide community health and wellness education. So whenever there's an opportunity, we go out into the community and educate people on how to eat properly and how to live healthier lives. Our current statewide initiatives, we have 2 statewide initiatives. One is the SNAP Feeds Us campaign. This project is aimed at spreading the word about the power of SNAP. Our focus is providing resources to individuals who may qualify for SNAP but aren't aware of it. We also share this information with individuals who may not necessarily qualify but don't fully understand the program. The goal is to change how people view the program and help them understand how beneficial it is for families and the economy. So SNAP is one of the biggest, it is the biggest federal nutrition program in our country. It lifts millions of people out of poverty. But there's a common misconception, especially among people who do not qualify SNAP, that SNAP is a handout, that people who are in SNAP are lazy, they don't want to work on their own, they just want to get help from the government. And a lot of people also believe that SNAP is a burden on the government. We're paying these taxes, is going to just paying people's food stamps, and it's not helping the economy. And all of these misconceptions are completely untrue. And that is the goal of this campaign. With this campaign, we really want to change how people view this program. We really want people to understand that not only is SNAP beneficial for families because of the millions of families it lifts out of poverty every year, it is also beneficial for the economy at large. For every $5 that's spent in SNAP, $9 is generated to the economy. Another program that we're working on is the Florida for Fresh Access campaign. We just launched this campaign with a Voices for Healthy Kids grant from the American Heart Association. This project was born out of community and engagement project we did last year. So as I mentioned earlier, Florida Impact does not just sit at the table and talk to legislators or talk to community organizers. We pride ourselves in getting out into the community and talking to the actual people who are living these situations. We want lived expertise. We want to hear what people think. And when we did the project last year in collaboration with Center for the Science of Public Interest, what we did was we held focus groups in the 4 pockets of the states. We had held focus groups in the north, central, southeast, and southwest of Florida, just to find out how people are experiencing food insecurity. Now, the purpose of the project was to find out about incentivizing or disincentivizing the purchase of unhealthy foods on SNAP. But with conversation with community members, we found out that a lot of people, which is something I already know because I've lived these situations, so I know what it's like. A lot of people are saying that it's not that they don't want to feed their families healthy food. It's just that they can't afford it. The money is not there. And even when they get SNAP, the SNAP dollars only stretch so much. So they can't really, it's kind of like, you buy a bottle of juice for $3 because it's healthier for your family of 4, or do you buy 3 gallons of juice that are not quite healthy, but it will help stretch for the whole week for your family of 4, or for 2 weeks? So people have to make these decisions every day. Eating healthier costs a little bit more, and the SNAP dollars are just not enough to allow them to eat for the entire month. The majority of families that are on SNAP, their benefits end by the 2nd week. So, we do understand how important it is to provide families a way for them to feed their families healthy food. So with that information, we partnered with Feeding Florida and decided to work on expanding the Fresh Access Bucks program. Fresh Access Bucks is a program that allows SNAP participants to purchase Florida produce at a discounted rate. So you go in and you get double on your dollar if you're a SNAP participant when you buy healthy produce. So that's what we're looking to expand. This is our one pager for our SNAP Feeds Our Community campaign, the one I told you about, where we're trying to change the way people view SNAP. And this is our one pager for our Florida for Fresh Access, where we're trying to expand the Fresh Access Bucks program. So as far as the City of Miami Gardens, we're very active in the City of Miami Gardens. We launched a healthy retail initiative in 2018 in partnership with the CDC and the City of Miami Gardens. This is part of a larger project called Live Healthy Miami Gardens, which is aimed at fostering and maintaining a community culture of health and well-being for all residents of the city through access, information, activities, and services. The Healthy Retail Project is aimed at bringing healthy food options to areas in need. Part of the Healthy Retail Project is the Healthy Recipe Contest, which I am super excited about. I have a background in culinary arts, so I'm always excited about creating new recipes and being innovative with eating healthy. Each month, we host a healthy recipe contest. This month, our key ingredient is callaloo. Now, this is an ingredient that not many people are aware of. It's a green kind of like collard greens, close to kale. It's something that's very popular, especially in the West Indies, the Caribbean islands. And with the healthy recipe contest, you create an exciting recipe using that healthy ingredient, and the winner will receive a $25 gift card to a Healthy Corner store. Some of the health benefits of kalaloo: for one, it's usually cooked steamed. Like I said, it's kind of like collard greens. You treat it as such. It's a great source of iron. It helps to lower and maintain blood pressure because of high potassium levels. And kalaloo in its rawest form is an excellent source of vitamin C. And of course, we all know how important it is to have vitamin C, especially when we just came from, dealing with the pandemic. We know that it's important to keep our immune system boosted so that we will stay well. And that is it for our presentation for today. I'm now going to open it up to any questions that anyone may have. Okay, well, since we don't have any questions, I thank you all so much for your time. I appreciate you all. I encourage you to take part in the recipe contest. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. The phone number is down below. My email is like my first name, Moses like my last name, at flimpact.org. Whatever problems, of course, Florida Impact, we're an anti-hunger organization, but we have such a vast network and such a vast partnership that if you or your family is experiencing any situation, reach out to us. Even though it's something that we don't work on directly, I'm pretty sure we're connected to someone who can help you with that situation. Thank you so much, and continue to live healthy in Miami Gardens. I appreciate you all. Have a great day.